Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope we're all having a great day today and we're all doing well. So for this video, I kind of want to do a continuation of the video I made the other day where I was going over the gameplay of the Tachanka rework. And that gameplay was courtesy of Killer Tree, and I'm probably going to use some of that gameplay in this video again. So once again, go check him out. He will be linked in the description. But yeah, this video I kind of want to go over some stuff that I may have missed in that video and some new stuff that have came to light since then. So one of the things I missed in the Tachanka video the other day is in the description for Killer Tree's video of this, he actually stated that he didn't get any gameplay of it, but Tachanka can actually withstand the way that Zofia can withstand. So if you guys are not aware, if you play Zofia right now, currently in the game, ever since Zofia came out, if she gets injured, she can actually revive herself with 1 HP, and it seems that Tachanka is going to be able to do that. Now, some people may think that that isn't very strong, you know, you're only getting 1 HP, but remember this game has one-shot headshot mechanic. If Tachanka gets injured and he's the last one alive, and the person who injured him is very far away, and Tachanka has enough time to pick himself up, even with 1 HP, that he can still stop a plant at that stage, he can still maybe get a headshot and get a kill at that stage, the other person may be weak as well, and he still may be able to, you know, win that situation. If you guys have played Zofia and, you know, you've tried to withstand, a lot of the time it doesn't work because you get killed before you're able to do it. But sometimes when it does, you are actually able to pull it off. It can lead to some clutch moments that wouldn't have been able to happen if it wasn't for that ability. So if this is true, like I said, he doesn't have any gameplay of it, but he is claiming, so I'm going to believe him since obviously he's played it. I'm going to believe him that Tachanka has the withstand feature, and I imagine this makes sense, you know. That's something very cool. It's something I never really understood why Zofia has it. It seems that they're obviously doing more passive abilities now, because by passive abilities I mean like Zofia she can withstand. Ella, for some reason, if you guys don't know, when Ella's injured she can also detonate Grismont mines like from her body. It's very dumb. I don't know why Ella has that. But yeah, we're getting a withstand feature for Tachanka as far as I'm aware. Like I said, there is no gameplay of it, but I'm going to take this guy's word for it considering he managed to provide us with this gameplay, which you're seeing on the screen right now. Another thing I didn't show in the other video was the Tachanka MVP animation, purely because I just didn't have my hands on it at that time. So I'm going to stop talking for a minute, I'm going to show it here with the full edited volume and everything, and then I'll share my thoughts on it. So here's the Tachanka Elite MVP animation. Now personally, I think this MVP animation is really cool. If I was gonna do it, I probably would have done something like this, or I would have had him spraying his LMG just all over the place and he like hits the screen and a bunch of bullet holes come up. But the way that they've done it is also very cool, so I can't fault them for that. Yeah, I'm just very, I'm a big fan of this Elite skin. I feel like, if you know the Lord Tachanka set, I feel like if that never released, then that would have been his Elite skin. But yeah, I think this is the second best thing you could have got over that. I think this is great. I don't know if I'll pick up the Tachanka Elite. I really like it, but I've got the Rainbow Unicorn set, and you know, what's a bigger meme? A Tachanka with a shirt off or Tachanka dressed up as a unicorn? Either way, they're great skins, and yeah, I am very impressed by this Elite skin. So now moving away from like the gameplay and the MVP animation and everything, we also got some really cool looks at some weapon skins, and we also got the look at the brand new Tachanka logo. So I'm going to look at the weapon skins first, and this is courtesy of u/Skidge Official. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I'm so sorry if I butchered that name. But yeah, I believe that's how it's pronounced, and they showed us a look at what some weapon skins look like on Tachanka's new gun. So first off, they showed us what the Splinter Cell skin looks like on it, and you know, it looks alright, it looks pretty good. I like the new Splinter Cell skin coming out. For you guys who don't know, that is the only universal skin we're getting next season. The only seasonal universal skin we're getting. We're going to be getting more universals through like battle pass and stuff like that. But that's the only seasonal skin we're getting, and yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It's quite nice. It's quite basic, but I like it. So yeah, that's nice. They also showed us what the platinum skin looks like on it, and I do not own this skin, and I do not have any desire to waste my renown on this skin, but if you like it, that's what it looks like on Tachanka's new gun. This seems to, I think that's the elephant skin. I'm not sure, not 100% sure, but it seems to be the elephant skin, which actually looks quite nice on it, I'm not gonna lie. You've also got like the tiger print, which is god awful, and I hope no one ever uses that in the right mind on any weapon. Now this next one is really cool. I definitely want this one. It's a rogue team weapon skin for Tachanka's turret. That looks amazing. That just looks great. I'm definitely gonna buy that. That's incredible. Yeah, that's really cool. The next one they showed us is I can't remember the name of it, but it's the universal skin you got for buying the Year 5 pass. But yeah, it looks very cool. I do have that skin. I don't run it on a lot of stuff, but it looks pretty nice. We also got what Tachanka's elite skin looks like on it, which is nice, but it's not as nice as the rogue skin. I really like the rogue one. They also showed the dev skin, what the dev skin looks on it, but you know, no one here has a dev skin unless they're actually a dev or a cheater. We got our first look at, this is a new seasonal camo coming out. No, sorry, it's not a seasonal, it's a universal, but we don't know how you get it yet. My best bet, this is either going to be Battle Pass or, actually I think it's just going to be Battle Pass because we kind of know what the event's going to be. And there's a skin coming up which I think is going to be like an event pack skin. So I'm definitely sure that this is going to be Battle Pass, but don't quote me on it. But it is a legendary, I know for sure. I just don't know where you get it from. And it is definitely universal because I've seen it on Jaeger's weapon as well. So moving on, like I just said there, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the event one. Because if you did not watch my last video, the event's going to be puppet themed. And this definitely looks like a puppet. And it looks like some of the weapon skins that the puppet operators had. So I'm going to go off and say that this is going to be the universal skin for the puppet event. If it is, I don't really think I'll spend money on packs this time. I don't really like that. I think that looks pretty bad. I like the uniforms and I like the headgears, but if that's the universal skin, then yeah, it's not the best compared to other ones. The next one they showed us was like a gold one. I'm not sure if this is the old gold camo or if this is something new, but yeah, gold anything looks really nice, and I really like that. After that, they showed us this one. I'm pretty sure this is Damascus Steel, but I'm not 100% sure on that, do not quote me. But yeah, that also looks nice as well. And then they also showed us the next one, which is I think that's an old seasonal. I'm pretty sure that's an old seasonal. I joined the game in Blood Orchid, so I'm pretty sure this came out in Red Crow, this one. Or maybe this was Blood Orchid. If you guys know what this skin is, let me know in the comment section below. I'm pretty sure this is not new though, I'm pretty sure this is an old seasonal skin. We also got to look at what the new reflex is going to look like. Now I'm pretty sure this reflex is purely exclusive to Tachanka's LMG. So yeah, that is a pretty cool reflex sight. Maybe you're going to be able to change the color from yellow like it shows in that picture, because as we know, we can change all the colors of reflex. No, it's not just reflexes, sorry, we can change the colors of all the sights in the game when Shadow Legacy launches, so that's going to be really cool. So moving away from weapon skins, the same Reddit user actually showed us what his new operator icon is going to look like. Now, I'm going to assume this is true, purely because he's definitely going to need a new operator icon, because Tachanka's operator icon is a mounted LMG. Tachanka's not going to have a mounted LMG anymore, so his main gadget now is going to be the grenade launcher. And the same Reddit user, like I said, they obviously have access to Tachanka because they've showed us the weapon skins, so I'm going to believe that this is true. They showed us a very low quality version of Tachanka's new icon, and as you can see, it's kind of the same as what it used to be before, but instead of the mounted LMG, it is now his grenade launcher. And the quality isn't the best, so they actually managed to get an AI to upscale it. So this is edited, but this is what it's going to look like in HD, if you know what I mean. It's based off what the blurry leaked version is, and so this is what it's going to look like near enough when it actually releases. And it looks pretty cool. It still stays original really to what his normal icon was, and it still looks pretty nice, and obviously it represents him now because he has the grenade launcher, which is very, very cool. So do let me know your thoughts in the comments about this icon, if you think it's actually real or fake. I personally believe it's real, purely because he needs a new icon, and it's coming from the same person who showed us obviously real content of the Tachanka rework. So I do believe that this is real. Now before I end this video, there's one last thing, and it is they actually also got access, the same Reddit user, to Tachanka's updated bio, and I thought I'd read it before this video ends. So in the notes section, it actually has Mira talking about Tachanka's new gadget and everything, and it's quite interesting. So what she says is, I was surprised when Tachanka brought in his new toy for inspection. Considering the fondness he had for the mounted LMG, despite the damage it had taken over the years, I figured he'd be buried with it. He won't tell me what he plans to do with it now, though I wouldn't be surprised if he displays it somewhere in his home. One thing is for sure, taking the Shumika on missions, and that is his grenade launcher, I believe that's how it's pronounced. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section below, will lighten his load. After testing it, I can guarantee Tachanka can do just as much damage with the grenade launcher as he's done with any other weapon. I'm particularly interested in the bounce effect of the grenades. Much like Tachanka's sense of humour, they seem to land flat. But once the fuse burns down, the area goes up in flames. Since he's used to intimidate deployment and damage output, Tachanka must adjust his timing to compensate. That said, I have no doubt he'll enjoy it. So what I kind of take from this bio is a few things. First off, they're kind of telling you how you're meant to use the grenade launcher. You really have to time it perfectly. Unlike smoke, this bounces, so you're not really going to be as precise. I saw a lot of people saying that Tachanka is going to make smoke obsolete, and that is not true at all. The difference between smoke and Tachanka is they're both used for like plant denial and stopping people from pushing certain directions for a limited amount of time. But the difference between smoke and Tachanka, smoke is much more precise when he does it. If you want a smoke canister to go in a certain direction and land at a certain point, that is much more doable with him throwing his smoke canister and it'll stick to the wall than Tachanka shooting a bouncing grenade that bounces off walls and bounces off the ground. So that's the difference. They can do each other's job, I guess, now. I guess Tachanka is technically a substitute to smoke. Currently though, I'd still say smoke is still more valuable because his smoke is still quite glitchy and can go through walls. Therefore, I'd just say it has more chance of working and doing the denial job. But Tachanka is obviously going to be usable, and I'm just kind of point out the difference here between smoke and Tachanka is smoke is just much more accurate when it comes to placing his gadget. Tachanka, you maybe need a bit more finesse and be able to time it and just master it a bit better. Another thing she said here, which by her I mean Mirror, which I kind of take from this, is she said now that he's got the grenade launcher and not the mounted LMG, it will make him lighter and it will lighten his load. And does that mean we're going to get a Tachanka speed buff? 2-speed Tachanka maybe? I was always assuming he was going to be a 3-speed, but the way this bio sounds, it sounds like they're going to make him faster. He definitely won't be a 3-speed, but 1-speed. I'm going to assume he's going to be a 1-speed, but by this, potential could be a 2-speed, but who knows? What do you think about 2-speed Tachanka? That would definitely be a buff. I'm just very excited for this Tachanka rework. It just looks so cool. And yeah, hurry up and release it, Ubisoft. You've teased us long enough. Just finally release it. We want it so bad. But yeah, Shadow Legacy is going to be coming soon. Around September 14th is the rumored date. I actually don't know if it's confirmed or not. But yeah, just look out around that time for Shadow Legacy. Like I said, it is coming soon. But yeah, I'm going to end this video here. If you are new to the channel and you did enjoy, please consider subscribing, as we are on the road to 10k subscribers and we're doing so well and I can't thank everyone enough. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to drop it a like, and if you did not like it, dislike it. The links to my socials are in the description and I'd appreciate if you check them out as well. That is all there is for this video. Thank you guys, and I shall see you later. Goodbye.